In 1914, Europe stood calm, but fragile. Empires smiled, while secretly sharpening their knives. Cities lived normally, unaware they were about to disappear into history forever. Behind closed doors, leaders made promises that would soon pull millions into war. On a summer day, a single street became the center of the world's fate. One bullet ended a life and started the most destructive chain reaction in history. Trains filled with young men who believed they would return as heroes. Armies moved fast, turning peaceful roads into paths of destruction. When movement failed, soldiers dug into the earth and waited. Mud, rats, and fear became daily companions in this new underground world. Even rest felt dangerous. Death was always just a few meters away. Between both sides lay a dead land, watched by endless machine guns. When whistles blew, men climbed out, knowing many would not return. Bullets cut down lines of soldiers in seconds, changing war forever. Darkness brought rain, screams, and the sound of distant explosions. Gas clouds drifted silently, burning lungs and stealing breath. Gas masks turned humans into shadows of fear and survival. Steel monsters rolled forward, crushing trenches and hope alike. For the first time, death came from above, not just the ground. Homes vanished, leaving only memories and smoke behind. Colonies were pulled into a conflict that was never theirs. Oceans became hunting grounds, silent and deadly. Fresh soldiers arrived, changing the balance of the war. By 1918, both sides were running out of men, food, and hope. On November 11th, the war finally stopped breathing. There were no cheers, only relief and exhaustion. Cemeteries stretched beyond the horizon, counting the cost of ambition. Old empires fell, leaving chaos where power once stood. Leaders signed peace, but anger filled the room. Survivors returned to a world that no longer felt familiar. The war ended, but its shadow never left humanity. While men fought and died, women kept the world alive, working long hours to feed the war machine. What began in Europe quickly spread, turning the entire world into a battlefield without borders. When the fighting stopped, soldiers sat in silence, too tired to celebrate, too broken to speak. The land returned to silence, but the echoes of pain never truly left. A single helmet remained, a reminder of those who never came home. Flags fell, empires collapsed, and the old world quietly disappeared. Leaders signed peace, hoping paper could heal what war had destroyed. Borders were redrawn, creating nations and new tensions that would not last. As the sun rose, humanity promised never again, unaware of the storm still to come.